Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. At the moment, Ethereum is dancing above the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement, which is that $3,210 level, which I've highlighted already a while ago as the ideal level for this wave 4 correction. The price reached it, and we're now testing that level at $3,210 after the third wave topped here on Tuesday last week. And we're now in this wave 4. And the thing is, I mean, there are different ways how I can, is this the A maybe? And we had an A, B, C, or is the A here? Or is it a WXY structure? There are just different ways how I could count this correction. If I have the A wave here, then I have to say this is probably not finished yet. Either way, regardless of the micro count, what I want to highlight is we have reached a critical level, the 38.2 Fib, and it's at a critical juncture, this price. So at the moment, there is absolutely no evidence that this correction is over. No evidence at all. And the sharp move into the support area doesn't really suggest a successful test of support, okay? It's definitely going down into the support area more aggressively and rapidly than I would like. Okay, I said to you before, a sharp correction has to be expected because the wave 2 is a sideways. So the wave 4 is typically then sharp. So wave 2 was this, just sideways here. Really just super boring. But anyway, the wave 4 is now very sharp. So you can never be happy really. But this means that I have no evidence that a low is in. I would like it really to react here. If it doesn't, and at the moment it doesn't really give me a warm feeling about it, if it doesn't, then at the latest, before it breaks below 2,977. But really from this region, I'd like to see a reaction. Now, if that means it's the wave 5 to the upside already and wave 4 is in, or if that means this is just the A wave as highlighted in yellow, like I've highlighted it also in the Bitcoin video, we're going to get a B wave and then the C wave down, we will see. In no impulsive scenario, I wanted to break below 2,977. So either this here is the wave 4, the entire wave 4, and I mean, maybe we go a little lower, and then we see an impulsive rally. Either that, or from this region, I want to see a bounce, even if it's just a B wave, but that needs to be high because we're close to the invalidation point at the 50% Fib level. So if that isn't high, then we get a problem in wave C. But if it's a high B wave, the C wave can hold support and we do this. So that's what I'm watching for. In both scenarios, I'm definitely going to be watching for a corrective rally while being very mindful that it could already be the wave 5 to the upside. This is the region where we want to see a reaction. If not, then I would have to revise my overall assumption. And the idea that this is a wave 4 in an impulse is, well, not correct. And it would need to be something different. And I have some scenarios in the back pocket. I showed you that in the previous video, like a larger triangle pattern, or maybe even a larger diagonal pattern. But either way, I really would like to see a bounce from this region before breaking below 2,977. And if the rally is corrective and it's a B wave, then it will mean we're likely going to retest the support area again. That would at the same time increase the risk of breaking the support area if the rally is only corrective, because if the B wave isn't strong, then the C wave might break it. Now, it could still recover, but then it would not be within an impulse anymore. Okay, so that means we have to take a step back, reevaluate the chart, definitely be more on the side of caution. And for the most straightforward continuation to new bull market targets, or to our bull market targets around 8 to 12K, I really needed to hold that 2,977 level. Now, don't get me wrong, we haven't broken support, everything's okay. And a sharp correction had to be expected because the wave 2 was sideways. That's the guideline of alternation and Elliott Wave. But the move down into support is just too aggressive to be ideal, okay? So it's not ideal the way we've come down, also with a fairly ambiguous microstructure. That's sort of when I see something like that, that's sort of my qualitative assessment, my interpretation. whereas the Fib levels are objective. So we know very clearly that below $2,977, let's talk about a sustained break, okay? So if we get a sustained break below that level, yeah, the move up is not an impulse anymore. Yeah, it could be a diagonal, it could be a triangle, it could be something different, but it's not going to be very clear anymore then, okay? At the moment, the ETH chart was and is very clear and actually quite bullish on the larger time frame. All I want to say is below that level, this will definitely be challenged and the chart will reduce in quality. Okay, so we've already seen some signals like the ETH BTC chart, which lost support. So Ether isn't really performing as it would be ideal if it plans to outperform Bitcoin. So that's my update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.